Hi, my name is Shalini and you are watching Art of Loving Money. Learnings from top self-made billionaires. If you want to be rich, you have to learn from the rich. It was explained in one of our videos on must-know principles of making money. Why it is important to observe people who are doing better than us instead of keeping a negative sentiment for rich people. In this video, we are going to look at top billionaires and find out what we can learn from them. Bill Gates. Start as early as possible. The first Bill Gates success lesson is to start as early as possible. Bill Gates was only 13 years old when he started working with computers. When you start something at an early point in your life, you become molded around it. Not only will you have a chance of becoming successful sooner than most people, but you would also be less likely to want to give up. If you have had a dream that you start working towards when you are young, you will be more immune to people telling you what you can or can't do. By the time you are an adult and people actually start to take more notice of what you are working towards, you will be stubborn enough to just ignore them. The time that you are most influenced by others is when you are younger. So if you have seen things on telly or on the internet where others have become successful, this will be informed in your mind and you won't have doubt about what you can or cannot do. Robert Kiyosaki. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep. How hard it works for you and how many generations you keep it for. If you can't keep the money you earn and make it work for you and your hires, it's like gambling with chips you can't cash in. If you equally distribute the total wealth of the world among people, you will see eventually it will go back to the same wealthy people. For many of us, we are able to earn a lot of money in our lifetime. But the only thing that differentiates a wealthy person from others is how to hold their money. Do not save what is left after spending. Rather spend after what is left behind after saving. Jeff Bezos. What would your 80-year-old self say? In most cases, our biggest regrets turn out to be acts of omission. It's paths not taken and they haunt us, Bezos said. We are often presented with situations where it is difficult to decide which opportunities are the right ones and which ones to leave behind. How do you determine which way to go? This was the situation Bezos faced when he came up with the idea of launching an online retail store. He already had a great job working at a hedge fund, but he saw how fast the internet was growing and knew his idea had real potential. So how did he summon the courage to leave a stable, well-paying job to launch a startup? He took a moment to reflect and project himself at 80 years old. Would he regret it in his old age if he didn't take this chance? The answer was undeniably yes. He knew then that he would always be proud that he had tried, even if he failed. If you're liking this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett's greatest strength is discipline, not genius. You only have to do a very few things right in your life as long as you don't do too many wrong things. Warren Buffett is a numbers-driven investor whose life choices and business decisions made him a billionaire. A teenage horse handicapper who grew up into a deep reader of Moody's and Standard & Poor's reports. Buffett's success as an investor required not only deep analysis of financial documents, but also a large measure of self-control to avoid getting caught in market bubbles and panics. Buffett's rule: buy when everyone else is selling, sell when everyone else is buying, requires enormous self-assurance to execute. The focus should be not doing wrong things by an act of self-discipline, and only a few smart and simple things can get you success for your life. Oprah Winfrey. With every experience, you alone are painting your own canvas, thought by thought, choice by choice. Oprah thirsted for change. She studied communication and upgraded her knowledge in literature, self-improvement, mindfulness, and spirituality, bringing to her shows a sense of freshness, novelty, and insolence. She strongly believed in the theory that every action had an equal and opposite reaction, and strived to use television to bring about only a positive impact in people and change the world. The best investment to do is yourself. Embrace change and stay focused in improving just 1% of what you were last month. And with the theory of compound interest, you cannot imagine what transformation you will see in your life. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button and see you in my next video. Until then, bye-bye.